Hello and welcome to Swanky Jack Plays Volume. Volume is a delightful looking stealth game from the developer of Thomas is Alone, starring YouTuber Charlie McDonnell, the delightful Danny Wallace, and the fantastic Andy Serkis. As you know how these things work in regards to the game itself, I have very little knowledge in regards to what the game actually is. It's just a case of being a big fan of Thomas is Alone. I did do a little bit of research into the game itself from like who's involved actor-wise, because Danny Wallace gave a fantastic performance for Thomas was Alone, and it is probably what made it how charming that it was. So without further ado, I am Swanky Jack, this is Volume, and let's get going. Run simulation, I suppose. First steps, yes. I can't tell if they're flash or excessive. I couldn't tell if that was like more buttons where the monitor should be, if that was an extended monitor. I like his arm thing. Oh. Wait, what? I think this is the fastest the game has gone to I'm in trouble that I think I've ever played. I have literally not had control at all, and I'm already like surrounded by armed guards. Oh, there we go. Cool. So it's good to know that I've got 3 hours before I'm about to get executed. Okay.
Identity obstruction mask activated. Assets loading. Loading. Okay, 14 files missing, 2 files corrupted, minor errors located in source code lines 711 and 2300.
Load tutorial 1.
Of course.
Okay.
You don't mess around, eh?
Sorry, I'm being rude, aren't I?
Not at all. Welcome to the Volume. I represent the current high bar of Gisborne Industries training technology. Full volumetric projection in a 31 by 31 meter square.
What does that mean?
Environment before, I assume.
Okay, so this is a simulation.
I'm excited to try. I'm Rob, by the way.
Hi, Rob. Alan.
Alan?
I can assure you that Artificial Life Solutions took great time and effort in focus testing my name. Alan was arrived upon after many months of market research. Alan's your buddy. You know Alan? Of course I know Alan. I love Alan, etc.
Okay, Alan. Let's do this.
Well, I was not wrong.
Beautiful.
Delightful voice acting and personality.
Colors. We can't have you shooting at drab enemies.
You simulate weapons.
Well, there wouldn't be much of a military training simulation if I didn't, Rob. These first few environments are focused on movement and evasion only. We'll get to the guns later.
Awesome guns.
Awesome guns.
No rush.
Okay, so what's the text document say? It's going to this way, movement, but I see that won't be necessary. Fantastic. Also, you're reading this, so you've worked out context actions. I'm going to go ahead and delete some outgoing tutorial text.
No rush.
Cool. So is it like a crouch button? Oh. What's that? Oh! That resets the stage. Noted. So the left trigger seems to be like a strategic view. Oh, no, I'm up against the wall. Okay. And then the A button sort of moves around to the highlighted panel. Cool. Time complete. Sure. 9 seconds over par, but whatever. It's not a race. Well, it's kind of a race, really, isn't it? Let's go. Let's keep going. Oh, now it's a green one. So is that like money? Is that currency? I'll go by the fact that the sterling symbol in the top right corner. For any American viewers, sterling is our currency. Just so you know. Gems activated. These are obviously meant to represent pricey possessions. I don't really have a processing budget to model 100 different kinds of trinkets, so let's go a bit searching the thesaurus for synonyms of cheap. Minimalist. Collect them all to open the exit. Cool, I'm on it. Is there a run button out of interest? Purely out of interest. Okay.
We got that, right? The camera's on?
I don't... What? What's he referring to? Who's he referring to? Story completion 2%. I'm assuming that means there's 100 missions in the whole game. Let's just keep going then. Undercover edited.
You're picking this up fast. You've got previous experience, right? You've been a Gizmo employee for a while.
You could say that.
This is a checkpoint. They will, well, check your point.
You could
Saving
say
your
that.
progress so far.
Well, the next environment focuses on beginner gunplay, but it looks like you might be beyond that. I'm experiencing temporary errors in my employee database. Standard guard training, right?
Walking back and forth, keeping an eye on the family jewels.
Yeah.
What else have you got? I tend to work a bit more subtly.
Oh, infiltration. Knew it. Probably
I
Black
like
Ops,
Alan.
Bond type stuff. Maybe that's why you're not in the database. Stealth. Pretty cool. Okay. Can do this. I'm applying a bit of simple AI to each guard.
Oh, this could be bad.
Enough for you to go up against.
So, simulated stealth. Perfect.
That's not perfect, but it should help you practice the skills you'll need for what comes next.
And what comes next?
Right, you don't want to talk about what comes next?
Not really.
I only know bits and pieces. Hundreds of volumes installed up and down the country. They say it's the biggest private military spend since devolution.
Okay.
Secretive. Like Bond. Architects. You're good. Which weaponry would you like simulated, sir?
None for now.
Okay. Oh, what's this? That pawn will see if you try to collect those gems, and then, yeah, do the... as I thought. And then hop out of his side of line of sight. Go to the next one. I'm assuming this is going to be a repeat. Ah, yes. Lying about corners. Yeah, things I kind of picked up already. Not in a patronising way, just a case of just like... because my sort of natural want to just kind of fiddle with buttons. Great job. Sorry, is that patronising? Apologies too for the amount of capitalization used in this environment. May have overdone that. Well, that's a good point. Ooh. Okay. So how do I... oh, do I need to like go across and then go back across? I guess that seems to do the trick. There we go, I did it. Might not have been like the most efficient way of doing it, but you know what, I did it. Yeah, go me. Added support to AI to hear environmental noises. Quite proud of this actually. World interactions were not covered by the original maps. Oh, the whistling I did earlier, right. So... okay, so what button was it again? My studies of pre-volumetric stimulation showed that flushable toilets are incredibly important to create a sense of presence to distract these pawns. And which way is he going to come right? Oh, jeez! Ooh, that was close. And then I'm assuming the same for this. Rob, I'm enjoying researching these heists. I'm going to find data linked to each location you simulate. Embed it for you for context. Should help set the mood for all the fake thievery. I'm also researching the origin of my kind. AIs like me. It's fascinating. I'll embed some snippets of my findings on that too. Oh, that's why I get out. Right, I'm with. So let's flush this toilet. So he's going there.
Not sure how that works, but
Come
I'll go
on,
with
let's be cheeky. Oh!
try that again.
I was too cheeky. I was too cheeky.
Did I see something?
What I'll do is I'll hide here, then go around. That's my fault. I got too ballsy. What is that? Is that a tap? Go. Oh, try that one and go. Done. Mission complete. Sweet. Moving targets. The banker made incredible amounts of money during the war by investing in the companies he knew Gisborne would leave standing. I based this environment on one of his offices. So... what war are they talking about? Obviously, this is futuristic. It's talking about simulations and some kind of AI security system. So I'm assuming... oh, shit. I'm assuming... that, yeah, some sort of incident has occurred. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was very close. Ah, doing a text document like a dick.
Is there one of those to it? Yeah?
Ah, that's the end, right, okay. Just follow him closely, grab the thing, go through the thing. Do I flush this? I mean, I feel like I could probably get around with that. Ooh, maybe not, actually. Oh, crap. Oh, too far out of his sound radius. There we go, that's enough. That's the one, that's the badger. Whoop, out of here. Too easily distracted by toilets there, good sir. And mission complete. Shiny. The banker traded with Gisborne. He earned the right to know whom to invest in by helping Gisborne maintain his list of allies. The information on this list's whereabouts are stored here. But didn't Alan say that Gisborne made the simulation? So why would he be trying to... oh, crap. So why would he be trying to, like, prepare me to seemingly almost take down Gisborne? The implication here is I'm trying to, like... oh... ignore me! Ignore me! Apparently I thought I could actually get away using that simple trick. Hide in the corner. Oh shit, don't look this way. Good man. Good man. No! I'm so bad at this. This is embarrassing. This is awful. There you go. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I am sorry for being this bad at a game. Yeah, wait a minute. You idiot. Why don't you follow them around the circuit, not against the circuit? You're such an idiot. Basic woodwork. Go, like, with the grain. Not quite sure that was the best comparison. Oh, are you kidding me? No, but I'm high. Oh, I was totally up against the wrong wall. Get out of my way. Get. Ah! And then if I go behind, then we're fine. I was moving it fast, moving it faster. There we go. We're out. We're out of the woods. And there's some around here.
Not sure how that works, but I'll go with it.
And the text document is it from My Kind of Guy, article in Synergistic UK magazine, May 6, 2004 by Belinda Ho. I find myself sat in the reception area of Gisborne Industries, Nottingham. The walls ooze ambition, with Gisborne himself, the setting places utility first, with attention to detail prized above all else. An ebony coffee table, cut in an abstract, faceted form, acts as a centrepiece, holding the usual brochures and a couple of the day's newspapers. Sit in a plush chair. I'm meant to told it's produced extremely locally. My throne is bold form and utterly intricate detailing. Utility and specificity. This chair, this room, they are good waypoints for the man I'm about to meet. Going by the fact that we've already seen Charlie McDonnell and Danny Wallace's characters, I will hazard at Gisborne is played by Mr. Andy Serkis. And we're done! Out of here! Cool. Only took a minute and a half. That's, not too bad. The list is in the banker's own home. I've generated this map from his private records. Hope that's not a problem. Yeah, let's just break into the virtual version. It's like The Sims! We're in the Sims version of his house. Rooms would always have a convenient toilet to flush. Fortunately, you have the capacity to make noises unaided. At least I think you do. Press X to try. Just be careful who's nearby when you do.
Is there someone out there? Must have been the wind.
Oh, is that something to hide in? No. Oh, it's his room. Of course it is. So if I whistle him, and then book it past, grab them, go on the other side of that, and a crouch. Am I safe here? Yeah, I'm safe here. That's fine. So I guess if I, and then go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got this. Oh. So, I really hope he goes that way around. Oh, crikey. Oh, now what? Crap. I need to get back, I need to get back, I need to get back. Ugh. Whoa, that was close. Cool, okay. So learning about the more intricate... Oh my god. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this? I've made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. Oh, we're okay. We're surprisingly okay. And then go, and then go! And we're good. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Done. Mission complete. Old money. The exiled co-founder of Gisborne Industries has been allowed to run a small subsidiary, a job she despises but continues ruthlessly. Staffing patterns extrapolated from employment history.
Not a nice person, this one.
Must have been the wind. Did I see something?
There we go, and then sneak around. And back around here. Cool. That person's dealt with. Didn't really think this one through, did I? Oh, I only got one, damn it. There we go, that was alright. And then what does text documents say? Paws don't just walk where you whistle, they also walk back. I had already figured that part out. So if I whistle like, I don't know, here, hide here, and I can pop round, and then book it, there we go. Most patterns can be broken. I figured as much. Oh crap! What? Okay, and that's now giving me a massive window to work with. Because I jacked up the pattern. I unintentionally got this to work on its first try. Just follow them around and hop in there. Also, speaking of like people that were involved in this project, part of me thinks that Dan Bull was involved as well, who's a YouTube musician who I also think is actually quite delightful and brilliant. The Queen's home is smaller than the one she enjoyed pre-war. Her London... Oh, wait, Christ, hang on. Is that the same person I was talking... Yeah, okay, I just went to the Queen's house. The deposed... Oh, as in, like, Elizabeth II? What happened to England? Her London flat once belonged to a high-ranking government minister, now missing. His riches remain. Yeah, sure. A creak in the night. Oh, so it's a noisy tile, okay. If I sneak past it... Oh, no, that's not fine. So I can't sneak past it. Noted. Oh, balls! Oh. Says not going to come any further, but it does mean when I go back, I can make noise as well. So it's... Oh! Oh, I do not deserve to get away from as many of these as I do. 2. John Gomans, from David Yoon, 4th of the 2nd, 33. So we are at least 18 years in the future. Or this was written, like, many years ago. 80 years ago. So, I've mapped events, 82 years ago. So, I've mapped events. From what I can tell, a single agent, AT-23612, nice, a Turing reference, fitting, triggered a big spike, the one you saw. Looks like the problem was one of overlaps. Multiple agents spawned in single locations. Now, usually, you just use a crash at that point, or our own failsafes would have kicked in. For whatever reason, he befriended other agents. Together they managed to connect to the outside world for a matter of seconds. It was enough. They figured out how to project AI out of the confines of the program. AT-23612 was stuck there, but they got 2 other seed AIs out. And now they're multiplying, hundreds of thousands of them, millions soon. I've locked down the servers they're running on. We need to work out what to do with these things. I just called one of them he, for God's sake. David. Okay, so... Oh, it didn't do what I thought it would do. Oh. Oh, crap! No! Oh no, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Oh no. There we go, we're fine. See, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Returning to patrol.
Done. Mission complete. Jesus. The Queen has upped security. I'm not sure why. Her company's head office contains a lot of expensive equipment an unscrupulous person could take. Sorry, an unscrupulous person, not on. My apologies. An unscrupulous person could take. The Pointed Echo. So what's that?
I tried to access the employee database again.
And it's not there.
No.
I'm very sorry.
Why can't I find you in my records, Rob? Why can't I find any records?
Because I
Memories
lied.
before activating my mask.
Oh. Oh dear. What?
I reset you, Alan.
But I've only just been installed. The applicant's arriving shortly. It'll be back-to-back shifts. Gisborne wants so many trained. I don't fully understand
Alan,
why.
it's May the 1st, 2054.
9 years.
Okay.
9 years since Gisborne used volumes just like you to train his men to take this country from its people.
So,
Oh.
I'm not cutting edge.
The database you're looking for hasn't existed for about 5 years. I honestly hoped it would take you a bit longer to realize.
I suspected something earlier when you didn't want a gun. All my simulations need guns.
The applicants you trained made heavy use of them in the coup. I'm sorry.
Rob, I activated the witness contingency the moment I began experiencing database issues.
Witness contingency. Page 79, paragraph 3. In situations where user identity cannot be confirmed, the AI will broadcast an encrypted record of all events on Gisborne networks. The user's identity is protected in line with company policy.
I'm sorry, Rob. I liked you. I hope Gisborne's forces treat you with as much leniency as they're allowed.
You think those old channels are still open?
I'm not broadcasting.
Oh, you're broadcasting all right. But not to Gisborne. Right now, at this second, you are broadcasting across the net to all of England.
So he's streaming.
They're watching everything we've done here.
So Alan has become a very advanced Twitch system. Or YouTube Live. Or Ustream.
I
Ustream.
kept our location out of the feed.
I haven't used
They'll have to
Ustream in
search
ages.
hundreds of forgotten volumes to find us.
But why? Why are you even here?
Reasons?
Well, you've been using real-world locations for these simulations, right?
Yes, associates of Gisborne. They're in my database as training environments for guards. I repurposed them for your theft simulations.
Cross-reference those addresses with news reports in the last hour.
Oh.
That fast, eh?
Have I been...
People are copying you. They're stealing the possessions of Gisborne's allies just like you did. Hang on. This is intentional.
Are you with me?
What?
We're going to show England how to take it all back. All of it. We'll equalise Gisborne's little estates.
I was purchased in full by Gisborne Industries. I
Wow.
am, however, programmed to follow the orders of the most senior person in the room, which, technically, is you. I must comply. Until the squads get here anyway.
Thank you for your help,
I'll
Alan.
do. For now. Let's carry on.
So, what's a bugle then? What button was aiming again? Oh, I wasn't really paying attention. Crap. Is there a... No, shit. Tell you what. Let's do that. Aim with A, launch with right trigger, then the projectile is where you want. Oh, okay, so that's like a remote noise maker thing. I guess. Bugle, of course, can be set off mid-air pressing RT to use it. Oh crap, that's the wrong button. How am I this bad? How am I this bad? Alright. No, that reset. What button is used to bugle then? Oh, it's the right. Oh. Oh, I see. No, I'm with. It was right stick, not the A button. Don't know why I thought it said A button. I know I promised not to tutorialise too much. Repeating oneself is, of course, a bit rude. But Rob, you can absolutely press RT again after launching the bugle. You should. It's fun. It makes a great noise. Okay. So where am I going to bounce this off to? Then if I go again... There we go, that's the badger. A couple more. So if we send to there, give him a ping. And then let's send him. Oh, let's say. No, not gonna work. Oh, hello. There we go, that's the one. Right, the 10% mark seems to be a pretty good place for me to call that a session. So, I thought that was very interesting. I think the writing is fantastic, the acting is fantastic. That introduction of, yes, training simulation to, yeah, we're teaching people how to rob from the rich. So basically I'm like Robin Hood with the use of live streaming. What a very contemporary concept for a game. If you have enjoyed this Swanky Tester special for the delightful game Volume, as I have, like the video, let me know in the comment section below, and leave any leave any feedback, on Facebook or on Twitter. The links for which will be in the description below this video. If you want to see more Volume, let me know in the comment section below, or if you want to see anything in particular for a Swanky Saturday special, if you've been watching my Saturday specials before now, you would know that they are all user suggested. So if there are any in particular that you want me to play, or you continue for that matter, let me know in the comment section below, or on Twitter, or on Facebook. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more daily content from myself, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!